Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you with a Tesla stock update video. Elon's been tweeting like a motherfucker. He had tweeted the other day, sometime last week, about something in French, something about war. I don't know. Maybe he was going to war with the S&P 500 for excluding him and his company. But today he was liking a couple of things. He was going off about Boring Company and how we are, saying things. He's just reiterating what he said in the past, saying how there is much more room to build tunnels underground than there is to build railways up top. Even cities like New York, Chicago, and LA, you have more room to build underground, infinite amount, than you do the tallest skyscraper. So fit that tall skyscraper underground, you could still go higher. You still go better than that. So that is what he's saying, and most likely the boring tunnels, which right now are going to be completed in, I think, Vegas, Cali, West Coast. The first one's going to be completed, or any ones in the near future, are really just going to have Tesla cars, because those are the only ones with the software to be able to. He said it's going to be like in an arcade. You're going to be like, it's like a really cool hyperloop. I'm so excited for it. I'm so happy that he's just doing this. The stock itself rose like 12% yesterday and rose, I don't know how much percent today, but it reached at one point $460. About like less than 10% away from all-time highs. And it dropped back down to like 443, I think, and it closed at 449. And the after hours, as the making of this video, is at like 451, so it just broke that. It's been up quite a lot of percent. Again, it was down to $330 at one point, and now it's up to 450. So it increased like 30 something percent very, very quickly. My friend Dan, the one who had told me at 500, probably it's, super, super high. It's super overbought. Here's the 20-day moving average. Here's a 50-day moving average. I think that's where it's going to go. And he was right. Went all the way down, touched the 50-day moving average, bounced back up. Hell of a bounce. And he said today might be a good time to trim. And he might be right. However, just for all no intents and purposes, letting you know that he did just tell me to trim at 1250 before the split. Said, 1250 is probably good. 1500 probably a good time. All the way up. But he was right last time. He's probably right this time. Again, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. It's just what I'm doing. I'm never going to sell. I'm just never selling. If I had more money, I would add to my position right now. I probably should have added more when it was down to like 330, 350, but I didn't. I did add a little bit. Right before the split, I was at 290. Now I have 306. So I did buy what's massive dip. So I definitely did buy that. But what I'm saying is, I'm never gonna sell. The smartest people in the world could tell me, "Hey, now's a really good time to sell," and they'll probably be right. They'll probably be like, "Hey, good time to sell here. Trim a little bit. After battery day, people are probably gonna sell because it's gonna be hyped up, and it might take a dip." They might be right. But I just can't do that, because if it, God forbid, I sell and then it continues to go up, I'll be like, that would fuck me up mentally more than anything else. So this is the last full week of trading before battery day. There are many people that are pushing for Elon Musk to try to release his ride-hailing, ride-sharing network. There's a bunch of people that are against it because it's very, very hard to do. He's really the only one in the position that would be able to take away business from Lyft and Uber, who I don't even know if they're profitable. They have a lot of money, but again, I don't think they're profitable. In other news, Nikola has continued to just get beat up, because it is, and I never liked. Again, I don't want to make my fortune. I don't want to make my money shorting another company, especially if they're going to replace internal combustion engines. But I really think that GM's partnership with Nikola kind of shows their desperation. This guy Paul I work with, he's like, no, the CEO of GM is like one of the smartest in the world. If they say something, that they're going to do their due diligence. Like, maybe I would never fucking do that. Partner with Nikola, but whatever. Who am I? I also think people sell themselves short. They think that what these CEOs do and say are just, like their word is like law and godlike. Like, no, they're just people. And if you can figure out bits of information, so like, okay, this CEO might be smarter than me, but if they're acting out of their own self-interest, like if you have a CEO of GM, let's say get paid based on stock performance, yeah, short term, yeah, they're gonna do what's good for the company, but long term, they are not. Long term, the best advice that any CEO of any internal combustion engine car company right now be to put everything they have into transitioning to electric vehicles. Because if they keep going down the road that they're going, just spinning their fucking wheels, they're going to get their lunch eaten. And short term, yeah, it's going to be a lot of pain. Be a lot of pain, a lot of loss, and it's not going to be good for the stock. But long term, that would save that company. Again, short term, if they keep doing what they're doing, yeah, profits, yeah, we'll keep, not maybe as much as last year because, again, they're going to lose to electric as the years go on. But it won't be as disastrous for them as it would be if they tried. And none of these people I feel like they're not even trying. So that's just me. All right, guys, I got to go. I love you all. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Go Tesla.